All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a completely new series. Not a new game, but Ark's been out for a while. Is it still in beta? I think.
It's been out like 2 years or something. It might be in beta. I think
Yeah,
it is.
probably
Yeah.
run by Google. Um, Everything they own is always in beta. Anyways, so Hodag and I decided we were going to play a little Ark, and I really don't. Okay, know too much about the game. Um, I've played a very little bit just to become somewhat familiar with the mechanics. So I guess you guys will be learning along with us. And Hodak has played a little bit more than I have, but okay, we're a little bit noobish here. So it is a survival-based game, kind of like Minecraft, kind of like a lot of the other games I played. A little bit of there's PvP, PvE. We are going to mainly keep as PvE, and there are a few people on the server, so I think it's gonna be fun.
Yep. Like Howitzer was saying, we're gonna be joining up sometimes with some other Norwegian friends that we have on here. There's some other people from the States. There's we might run into them here and there. They're possibly in our tribe, possibly in a different tribe. But for the first day here, I think our objective before we start starving is to, grab some food from these dodos and construct a little thatch house, maybe a little bit further north up the beach. Just, the last time I started with Howitzer, he grabbed an egg and ran into the house. It was a Triceratops egg, and then the Triceratops proceeded to knock down our entire house. So hopefully this goes better.
Maybe.
But yeah, welcome to episode 1 here, everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing stuff. I already gained a level when I was trying to find you on the beach, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that into my health, I think. And I'm gonna unlock some stone hatchet, I believe. We are playing with some mods. The mods are the. Does this have a way? It's the gun, the color gun mod. There's a tree mod, which we'll probably never use. There's an S plus building mod, which is pretty standard, I think, for most people playing this game right now. And I think that's more or less everything for now.
I just pooped.
Oh, I got a lot of engrams for that. Okay, so let's S plus. So the S plus is already on the campfire. I can upgrade that. But yeah, let's gather some stuff and get some. Don't punch the dodos until we have pickaxe, because that'll actually give us a little bit more meat then.
Yeah. So kind of like Minecraft, where you start punching wood for the first thing.
Oh, it's all about punching wood.
Yep.
Give me stone. There's a dolphin, couple dolphins glitched out over here on the right in the water. Okay, I think that should allow me to get one of those. No, they're totally glitched out. If you're new to the game, here's the inventory, here's the crafting menu on my right, and then you go up here to the top and you can mess with your engrams. You can see the Howitzer and I are in a tribe. What should we call our tribe, dude? This we need to figure out. Also, my character. I gave
my stamina up.
I gave my character the biggest upper body and the tiniest legs I can give him.
So I'm gathering some berries, things like that. You just walk around, hold down the E button, and that's the button to gather. All right. Yeah, you look a little. I didn't want to say too much. Really.
Hey man, don't be talking about my guy.
I won't say a thing.
It's amazing. Alright, so are we going to do any cuts here? Or are we just a straight playthrough for the first thing, or what? Ooh, we grew another level.
Really? That's pretty quick.
The more you gather, the more you craft, the more you grow.
Exactly. I'm starving.
Well, that's your problem. No, I'm almost to the point where I'll have some meat for us, so if you're not completely starving.
Okay, so we can do a stone pick, so I'm going to unlock that. So, let's see. And we want to unlock the torch. So you go into your crafting menu, which is I, crafting, and we've got enough to craft a torch. Or, sorry, a pickaxe.
These dodos are going absolutely crazy. Just because I hit one of them with my hatchet.
So you have you unlocked a hatchet?
Yeah, I got the hatchet and the pick already, and I just got 4 pieces of raw meat. I'm about to get a couple more, then I'll make a fire and hopefully we won't be starving.
Yeah, that'd be good. I think I'm going to eat. So you can eat some of the berries right off the bat. So I'm going to eat those. Oops. I just accidentally ate some narco berries. That might be bad.
Those are the ones
No,
you're not
I just put
wanting
it
to eat right now.
Okay, hold on.
Our marberries are okay. I forget all their names, but this is a strong dodo. We got a parasaur here. These are pretty early game dinos, I guess. And
Look at you. You're just a strong dodo. So,
yeah. I can make a... You know what? There might be something in these waters here killing these. Howitzer and I have decided to not really start in the easiest place.
no.
We're up in the north, which is actually considered hard, I guess, but... do you have any wood on you? I got some.
Yeah, I do. 13. Where are you?
I'm just going to chop down this tree that's actually not on the ground.
Okay.
I'm right on the edge of the beach, just down the beach from you, and I got my cooking stuff going. I just gained another level.
Me too. I'm level 3.
Ooh, look at you. I'm unlocking, start unlocking, ooh, a sleeping bag, and then all of the stuff to build a house here. S+ foundations and walls and door frames and yeah.
Okay.
So this is the stuff we need to get going here in the first episode.
Yeah, and I want to get a spear because I like spears.
Yeah, overrated.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I am starving though. We got to get that under control. So there we go.
Do we want to get
That
some clothes?
and that. There we go. Well, that would take hide, and we're gonna have to kill a lot of dodos to both get.
No. Cloth hat. You can do a cloth hat. Cloth
Oh,
boots.
that's right. Yeah, the first one's from cloth. I forgot. Okay, so there's meat in that fireplace. I'm just killing a couple more dodos so that we can both have enough to actually get back to full.
Okay. Let me back to my inventory, and I will now craft. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing flint.
You guys should all go down. Hit a rock, man, with your pickaxe. Everybody should go down to the comment section, and you should say how many deaths that I and Howitzer will both have by the end of the episode. Because this game is all about just, you think you finally got a little bit of a hold of it, and then another dino will come along and kill you in a way that you didn't even know about.
Yeah, they wreck your face.
That's just how the game goes.
Yeah.
Alright, so, and we're making all S+ stuff because it's just better. There's some things within the regular building of this game. Ooh, there's a megalodon in the water, I think.
Okay. What is
Yeah,
the
there's just a couple. Oh, cool.
Okay, what is the S+? Just so people know.
It's primarily a building mod. There's steak on this fire too, by the way. There's primarily a building mod that basically just it makes building a lot nicer. The foundations in here, you'll see once I start putting up a little thatch hut. The foundations kind of snap together when you're close by. You know, in Minecraft, everything's just built in blocks, so there's really only certain places you can put things on other blocks. But in here, you can kind of build wherever you want, which is nice. But if I put down a foundation and then I pick out a wall, you'll see that the wall is red. If I just look around, it'll show in front of me, but it'll show red because I can't place it. But then when you actually hit a snap point, which will mean if I look at the foundation, it'll definitely show that I can place that wall on the foundation. It'll turn green, it'll snap to the foundation. So that's kind of how you attach things. You put down, you know, the starter part of it, the foundation, and then you can snap things to that. Alright, we got a lot more food in there now.
Okay. Let me, oh, I've got another level up. So I'm putting all my health into health right now. So do you usually like to put it into health completely to begin with?
I think I'm gonna go health in the beginning here. Yeah, it's because it goes pretty quick, and I'm still just running around killing dodos. I want to get to the point where I have a stack of meat.
Okay.
Then I'll
And the nice
work
thing
on
is that you
Thatch.
can use things like the fire as a storage place because you become very encumbered very quickly.
Yeah, and S Plus has
So-
changed that too. Like an S Plus fire has about 10 storage area places, because really you put your thing that you're going to ignite in the fire, which in this case is our wood, and then you place in there the thing that you want to cook. And then when it cooks, it starts cooking. You're creating charcoal. You're creating the cooked version of that, and the regular version of this game just has. That's it. Like you got 3 places, and it fills up right away. It really, I don't know. I feel like the devs need to change that. So S Plus is just, it makes things nicer.
Yeah. Oh, I'm hungry again still.
All right, how big is our first little shack gonna be? Do you want to just build it here, and we can move up the beach if we want later?
Yeah, I think that would be good.
All right, I'm gonna get some clothes. That's what I'm gonna do. Because although I look good in these tidy whities,
Yeah, I will admit I'm a little let down because I was kind of hoping that you could like run up behind someone and pants them, but you can't.
yeah, it's already
Tricky.
dangerous. It's dangerous enough. You don't want to be running along out here with your schlong hanging out, man. This is
You Jigglypuffs?
yeah. You don't want to be running along with your Jigglypuffs hanging out. That's bad news for everybody, including you.
Or as we like to call them, our twigs and berries.
Oh, another level. Yeah, you level up pretty fast in the beginning here.
Yep.
16 levels. That should give me everything I need to kind of unlock everything for the Thatch house and some storage boxes. I think I'll get those too. So S Plus doesn't cost anything to unlock. It only costs to unlock the... Do I want the sloped yet? I think I have to get them eventually anyway, so I might as well. Sloped. It only costs to unlock the actual thing, and then anything that's S Plus, which you can see because it actually has the S Plus on it, those are free once you have actually unlocked the normal thing. So that's kind of nice.
And stimberries. So let's talk about some of the food that we're looking at here. So let me drop all this rock because I don't need the rock. Oh, actually, I need a little bit, but not a lot.
Where'd it go?
What I dropped?
Yeah.
I don't know. Stimberries give you stamina back, correct?
Yeah, I think so. I picked it up, by the way.
I did. All right.
Let's see if I can craft some clothes. I got some pants and a shirt, and then I gotta get some more fiber. I get fiber from... Oh no, I'm not short on fiber. What am I short on? You scroll over, you can see...
Thatch?
Nope, I am short on fiber.
Okay.
I have 36 hide already from killing those dodos, so if there is things where you're gonna need some hide, like some of the pieces of armor. There we go.
Yes.
We got a shirt and pants. Just call me a... I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that.
Yeah, just not sure.
You punching stuff again? This guy's like totally just stacked, and so he feels the need to just punch things.
Yeah.
Just total adrenaline.
Das is how we work. I pump you up.
So, if you haven't played this game before, in my experience, staying on the beach, depending on where you are on the island map, which is the one that we're actually on, it's fairly safe. If you're in the south, you're pretty safe on the beach. If you're in the west, you're fairly safe on the beach. If you're in the east, certain areas on the beach are safe, and then way up to the north where we are, it's a little bit more difficult, but it's still fairly safe. So we're not doing bad where we are right now. This is a fairly good place to be.
Right.
But chances are you still could have a T-Rex wander onto the beach, so you don't really want to just count yourself as safe, really anywhere. What was I going to do? Craft some hats, maybe? And some... There, I can make the rest of the armor! Yes!
So if you guys look down to the right-hand side of my screen, you'll see, first of all, I've got a snowflake. That's not because I'm a gentle snowflake. Well, I am, but
I put my
actually,
shades on.
because of gold, and the stomach means I'm obviously hungry. And then on top of that, we've got what looks like a weight, And that weight tells me that I am right now getting close to being encumbered. I'm not totally, but I'm carrying a lot of wood. No comment. Grab a little bit of that.
Oh, no. Crafted Q. I almost crafted not S+ foundations. It's a mistake I've made many times now. I crafted one, so I'm going to build it and demolish it so that I can get the resources from it.
What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing hide. Okay.
I'm just really picky now. I've got... If it's not S+, I don't want it.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what I'm sounding like, you know.
You kind of are.
Yep. Well, you know what? I'm going to put these 2 foundations on, and you're not invited to sit in them.
I'm eating berries because I need to go.
There we go.
We need to kill some more stuff. That's why.
What? We got
What?
food down there, dude. You can have that. I took a stack when I came back right now, but you can have the food in there. Take some steaks.
Okay.
Berries are for losers.
You pooped again.
Yeah. Pooping's a key part of this game, everybody. Here we go. I got some of my poop. I could pick it up, but I really don't want to. Because it's squishy. 100% nitrogen. I didn't even see that before. Hey, you want to put some clothes on? Maybe? You put a hat on, really? Hat's all you need?
Yep.
He's just holding his
Fine with
hatchet. Just got his hatchet and his hat. And that's all he needs. Once you're clothed, you're going to be needing to gather fiber to make this thatch hut. Unless, are you going to build your own thatch hut next to my thatch hut, or do you want to share thatch huts?
That doesn't matter.
Or do you just want to hear me say thatch hut a few more times?
Oh, dang. I could throw it. So you can't throw poop?
Not to my knowledge. You can eat it, and you get a little bit sick. And I wouldn't be surprised if I catch Howitzer just eating his own poop sometimes, because that's the kind of guy he is.
I might have eaten your poop. By mistake.
Did you really?
I think you did. I think I ate your poop. Alright.
Classy as always.
Okay, so I'm going to unlock the storage box.
Did you say you were going to unlatch something?
I'm going to unlatch. So do you do the foundation? What do you want? Do you want me to do walls? What have you... So we don't have to waste all of our Ingram points. So you gain Ingram points. I have 22 right now.
Yeah.
So we're not wasting it on the same things. What have you chosen? And I'll choose other things.
Well, that's the thing, though. You can eventually make... Hey, another level. You can eventually make a mind wipe potion and you can redo your Ingrams later on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that is part of the normal game, because otherwise I wouldn't do it. But because that's how I roll. But
because you're a rule follower.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I need 6 points for that. I just almost unlocking narcotics, which is good.
Okay, so what have you done yet?
I would say, because it's such good experience to do some crafting, I would suggest that you just go ahead and do it. Make it, and then I would even suggest that you build your own thatch hut, just so we're getting some decent XP. If you want to, I mean, I could pick these up and go a little further up the beach, or if you want to do it here or whatever, it's cool by me. But yeah, just for the XP in the beginning here, I think we should both do a little thatch hut.
Yep. No, let's go.
It's Triceratops. Hey, there's a Triceratops egg here.
Don't we need to do a bed soon too?
Just kidding. We can make a hide bed soon, but a thatch or a regular simple bed, I don't think we can get that for quite a few more levels yet. But I'll be making a sleeping bag once I finally can. It takes a lot of hide to make a sleeping bag, though, so we had a decent amount of dodos on the beach when we first started here, but I don't know if we're going to find that many dodos anytime soon again.
Yeah. Oh. So the lighting, just so you guys know, is kind of... Oh, you can adjust it, but it's like... Let's see. There. It gets too bright very quickly. I wish you could auto-adjust it. I mean...
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be... Oops.
I think...
Don't want to be, like, sitting there adjusting it every 5 minutes. I don't know if there's anything we can get that does that.
I
But
think right now it's fine, but if I look toward the sun, it's kind of cool that it adjusts like that. You know, if you look toward the sun, it's hard to see because that is like real life. But yeah, when you guys are actually trying to watch the video, it gets to be pretty annoying. So
Yeah,
I will be, at least in my video, periodically adjusting the gamma. Just cause. Did you run up the beach or where'd you go?
just a bit.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna pack up here and do the same.
I'm like totally encumbered. I can walk, but not by much.
There we go. All right, level 7. What can I do? Simple bed. Oh, sweet. We can make a bed. And I can make narcotics. Oh, S plus bed. S plus bed is nicer because you can actually pick it up and move it. Alright, you guys, I am throwing down the foundations. We're a little bit further up the coast. And we're going to build a little 4x3 here. I wasn't able to carry anything other than the foundations.
Bad dino.
Uh-oh, where?
Compy.
Yeah,
Compies.
you can take compies, even with a hatchet or a spear, for sure. Look at this, howitzer dino killer over here. Alright, I just brought my foundations and my chest up the coast here just a little bit, and we're going to try to throw a few things down to get started. This stuff I don't need. I'm going to gather just enough to get some, before it gets too dark here and more bad things come out and try to kill me. I'll try to grab more fiber and thatch. What does it take to build walls? Do you know?
I don't know.
Wood, fiber, thatch, wood for thatch building stuff. Fiber, thatch, and wood. So I'm gonna gather a couple wood here. When you start off, you have 100 carry weight, and wood the wood weighs, I think, basically 1 per piece. Oh no, it's so
Okay.
for a stack of 100, it weighs half that. So we, ideally, if we were completely naked, we'd be able to carry 2 stacks of wood, which would be 200 wood, which is a decent amount. But over on the right, you can see our carry weight, which I think Hollister already described earlier. And mine is filling up. Maybe one more tree, and I'm going to be encumbered. Watch at the top of the screen. One more hit, maybe. Yep, there it is. You're encumbered. Drop some inventory weight in order to move again. So, yeah, I'll make 3 trips. I'll gather some fiber, bring it back, gather some thatch and bring it back, and gather some wood like I'm doing now. And this is my wood run. And then we'll put the walls up, and I'm going to put a ceiling on this thing right away as well, and then I'll probably come back with you guys. You wearing clothes yet?
Some. Alright, guys. We've crafted a thatch foundation. That's all I've got. That's it. Nothing else. But I've got a thatch foundation.
We have thatch foundation, everyone.
We have the thatch technology. Ooh, and I picked a game, so apologize. And yeah, I love the fact that you can put a fireplace literally right on top of thatch. It doesn't catch fire at all.
Science.
Yeah, because that totally makes sense. Oh, look at you. You get like a wall.
Huh?
You get a wall going up? Or is that your...
Yeah, I do. We got wall technology over here. Wall to wall.
Wow. Yeah,
I'm gonna go hit this rock.
and I'm encumbered again.
Just because I wanted a fireplace. 2 of them, actually. Alright, so we got all the technologies here. We have a place. If it rains, we still get our head wet. But, we got walls and doors. Oh, yeah. And I want fire technology.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and that's my next level. I'm gonna put more into weight now because carrying things to build this stuff is kind of annoying. And I think the next thing we're gonna unlock here, none of this really matters too much for us, except we do need this wooden club because we're very soon gonna knock out a parasaur or something low level to help us gather things. And I think that's it. We're going to save up the engrams for now. Although I do want spark powder. That's basically like advanced wood technology. Man, my guy has been spending a lot of time out in the sun, I think. Because God, his neck is so big. Oh, man. That is hilarious. Alright, we need another one of those. We're going to need a mortar and pestle soon. What do we need for that? More hide, which we have, and then we need 65 stone. What else can I make? Oh, I need a bed. Okay, I need to go hunting for fiber. I need to get more hide and make a bed so that if I die here, I'm not totally just up the creek. The howitzer's been doing some yoga. Or, man, he has got some serious stretchability. Ooh, and that gave me another level. Let's put this into weight as well. We're still going to be doing a lot of building. So let's go into weight. Let's scroll down to 9. Ebola. That's what we are doing. Because that helps us trap the parasaur. Because if you just try to attack a parasaur regularly, it will run away and it's a pain to catch up. So now we actually can tame a parasaur. Okay, everybody. It is nighttime. But welcome back, you guys. Like I said, we nearly have the entirety of our first little thatch hut completed. I am currently crafting as fast as I can place it. Yep, I just grew another level too. I have enough stuff. I'm crafting the last 6 pieces of roof here. We're just doing a regular flat roof because you do learn how to do wood buildings pretty quick. And I didn't want to take the time to go ahead and, you know, mess with the make this thing all fancy, you know? Who needs that? But here we go. And the last one, so we can actually feel a little bit safe on the server. Not that this is super safe. Most dinos can come along and just knock this over pretty easily. But we are enclosed, and if they can't see us, they are less likely to attack us. So, let's go ahead. Let's go... Maybe... Let's do health still. I don't want to die. Okay, level 10. What does that unlock for us? We got the bow. Oh my god, this is so much nicer. The bow and the stone arrows is a huge, huge thing for us. So, with the bow and the stone arrows, that helps us to protect ourselves quite a bit. Let's see if we can actually go ahead and craft one of those right away. I'm not sure if we'll be able to. I'm not sure if we'll be able to craft the arrows, even if we are able to craft the bow. But, yes, it would be nice. There's the bow, and then we want to craft ourselves, we can make 3 bolas, I guess, but how many arrows? Let's make arrows for the bow first. And then we're going to go back after this and craft some bolas, because that'll help us to trap the parasaur. And the narcotics that we're about to make with the berries and spoiled meat will help us to keep the pterosaur unconscious. And where did it go? Did I get it? There it is. 19 arrows. So we have everything that we need here to have a fairly decent start in this game. And I'm encumbered, but it's going pretty well, you guys. We haven't died yet. This is usually, I don't start so good in this game. I usually will have died by now. But there's our thatch hut. Howitzer is working on his, but he had to take a tiny little break. And it's not much, but it keeps us safe. It keeps us a little bit warmer, I believe. Now that we're inside, I can stand by the fire too, and you see that my... In fact, let's put that out. We don't want to be using up all of the wood that we have. But I'm inside right now. I'm not cold. If I go outside, I might be a little bit chilly, but the sun is coming up, so that could change. Yep, sun's coming up. But we have a place. We have a shelter, and we've got the basic beginner things going here on the island. You can see that we're surrounded by a couple mountains to the south. Ooh. To the south, we also have a mountain over there to the west, and then you can see way, way over there is the red. Now, past this red light, there's a little thing in the sky. It's a huge arc thing that is made. I'll show you guys that in a later episode, but we have all the beginner things. So join us next time when we're probably going to be upgrading this to a wooden place, as well as taming our first dino and really moving along and getting into the first, the next things that we can do. So thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and hit the like button. Leave me a comment if you have any questions about anything, or you want to tell me I did something well or not so well, or I'm doing something like an idiot, because that is possible. And yeah, subscribe if you want to see more. But otherwise, you guys, I want to thank you for watching, and have a nice day.